Good afternoon, friends. This video on one of the important change which is coming up from April 1, 2021. There would be compulsorily mentioning of 4-digit or 6-digit as applicable. HSN code for goods, SAC code for services on tax invoices. And this need to be captured in table 12 of GSTR1 effective from April 1, 2021. In background, by notification numbers 12/2017, any taxpayer having aggregate turnover up to 1.5 crore, he was not required to mention any HSN code or SAC code. If aggregate turnover falling in between 1.5 crore to 5 crore, it was 2-digit. More than 5 crore, it was 4-digit. Now this notification 12/2017 got amended by notification number 78/2020 Central Taxes dated 15 December 2020. And as per amended provision, any taxpayer whose aggregate turnover in preceding financial year up to 5 crore, so preceding financial year would be financial year 2021, and if it is up to 5 crore, then there would be compulsorily mentioning of 4-digit HSN code for goods, SAC code for services on tax invoices for all B2B supplies, registered supplier to registered recipient. For B2C, it would be optional. If taxpayer having aggregate turnover more than 5 crore in preceding financial year, then there would be compulsorily mentioning of 6-digit HSN code for goods, SAC code for services on tax invoices for B2B and B2C supplies, both. If you are engaged in import and export are being governed by foreign trade policy, custom provision, there will be compulsorily mentioning of 8-digit HSN code. Having said that, for chemical, there is specific provision of mentioning 8-digit HSN code by notification number 90/2020. Now there is corresponding changes made in table 12 of GSTR1 to be captured either 4-digit or 6-digit as applicable. HSN code for goods, SAC code for services. So this is the change going to be applicable from April 1, 2021. My submission here that we are finding a lot of dispute has started since the day GST got introduced from July 1, 2017 on classification and corresponding GST rate applicable. GST rate may be 5%, 12%, 18%, 28%, but lot of dispute going on which you must be knowing in the trade. Even department is contending that taxpayer are picking up wrong classification and picking up lower rate of GST, which is not correct. And to that extent, tax evasion is being alleged by the department. Now, this provision going to be applicable from April 1, 2021, compulsorily mentioning of 4-digit or 6-digit HSN code for goods, SAC code for services my submission to all the taxpayer, trade, industry and commerce and tax consultant would be, kindly revisit the supply of goods or services which you are doing. Find out the correct classification, correct HSN code for goods or SAC code for services, and apply the correct GST rate. I know a lot of dispute, and we can carry on discussing in this video. The dispute may be sanitizer. What is the GST rate? Is it a medicament? 12% applicable. As per advanced ruling, it is 18%. And a lot of divergent perspectives comes out. So I'm not discussing those parameters here. But want to tell you that since this HSN code and SAC code is going to be compulsorily, you have to go back and check basic GST rate notification. For goods, it is 1/2017. For services, it is 11/2017. For goods rate notification, it is very important. We must know there is around 1,208 goods items covered in GST goods rate notification, comparing more than 12,000 items in first schedule of Custom Tariff Act 1975. Explanation Roman 3 and Roman 4 of GST goods rate notification is very, very important. And as per this explanation, it is being stated: tariff item, heading, subheading, section note, chapter note, general rule of interpretation as applicable for first schedule to Custom Tariff Act 1975 going to be applicable even for the GST goods rate notification, unless a particular item for which HSN code is being carved out either into 6-digit or 8-digit. So it's very important. You must check what is the classification, what is the rate applicable. If any litigation start only on the interpretation of classification, and I can tell you that pre-GST in central excise, we have seen that lot of dispute litigation was only on classification and rate applicable. Similar is going to be the way forward, looks like, in GST regime as well. And we have seen that a lot of search and seizure happening. Highly advisable, you must go back and check what is the correct classification. It may be for goods, pick up the correct HSN code. It may be for services, pick up the correct SAC code for services. For discharging the correct rate, it may be 5, 12, 18 and 28. But this is the time you should go back and revisit and check everything, so that tomorrow no dispute, no litigation, no disputed demand for the differential rate of tax, interest and penalty. So this is high time we must visit. And for the penalty provision, in case you are not following this 4-digit or 6-digit as applicable, so there will be contravention of the GST provision and rules made thereunder. There is a general penalty under section 125 of CGST Act, which is 25,000. 25,000 from SGST Act, total is 50,000, and it may be levied for the contravention of GST provision and rules made thereunder. Now, having said that, conclusion, get set, ready. This classification is one of the area where a lot of divergent perspective, lot of divergent views, a lot of divergent opinion, and there may be different contention by department as against your contention. Kindly revisit, recheck, Build yourself correct classification. Maybe HSN code for goods, SAC code for services. Time to prepare, get set ready to implement this change from April 1, 2021. We are coming up with lot many videos on different topic of GST. Stay tuned. Thanks for watching. Thank you very much.